I don't know who needs to hear this, but definitely for me, I was really expecting this correct in Mide and Dede's friendship, because I said it this some time ago. I don't know if it was on YouTube or it was, no, it was actually on Facebook page of Big Brother Bbnaija. I did mention that I don't trust Mide's loyalty towards Dede. And obviously, a lot of people had so much to say on that post, but I could genuinely see that the friendship was more of one-sided. And we're just gonna get into everything that actually happened after the pool party and also what I do have to say. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Tabitha, and this is On a Grind with myself. And thank you so much for hanging out again with me. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and to comment down below. So you guys kindly do watch my ads without skipping. Anyway, you guys, this could be a delayed update. However, you guys, I would still talk about it. So pool party Thursday did came, it happened. It started on a very low note. I did not really think it was gonna turn up to a hit, that it ended up getting there, and it started to be really lit, and it was just really amazing. People were sloshed, people were actually really wasted. And I remember after everything, Carla had organized the game for the housemate to play. It was, I think, a card games where you get a question and then like he pulls out a question and then choose a housemate to answer, right? So it happened that Zita was asked who is the most boring housemate in the house, and Zita said Mide. And obviously Mide was not having it. I personally understood, because I wouldn't like to be called a boring person in the house. And you guys need to also remember the history between these two ladies, that they don't get along, they don't see eye to eye. There was a point where they really fought a dirty in the kitchen. You guys, I did spoke about this just in a short update, and obviously since then it has never been a friendship, like a thing for them to even try to sit down and talk their differences out. Because I even remember there was a time, the very same Thursday night, I remember Faith tried to speak to Zita to say, hey, these people might try to vote you out, try to fix, to mend fences basically. And Zita is not really having it. Anyway, after obviously the whole game thing, I remember Dede was sitting with Joahana, and let me tell you, I just love the friendship that is blossoming between Joahana and Dede. I feel like they really complement each other. I really feel like their friendship could be something of interest. Like, they really complement each other so well than when Dede is with Mide. That is just my opinion. Hence, I'm down for their friendship. I just really can't wait to see it on a larger scale, if I were to say that, because I really personally never liked their friendship, Dede's friendship with Mide, because there was a time where Dede would say things to Mide as a friend or somebody that she's actually close with in the house. But the very same things, Mide would share them with Kola, like other housemates. And I would be asking myself, why your friend is telling you this and then you're gonna discuss that with the same people? It wasn't really making sense. For me, it was kind of like giving not so loyal type of friend from Mide. And it was really quite shocking when a Thursday night she felt like Dede did not have her back. So basically what happened, as I said, Zite called Mide a boring housemate, and Mide was not having that. And in that instance, Dede was sitting with Joahana by the couch, and they were just having a conversation. Who's this? Joahana was actually confiding in Dede about the sheep that Victory obviously want from her, and she was just telling Dede about all of that. And they were just really talking, and not knowing that Mide in her mind felt like Dede basically enjoyed what had just happened, or she enjoyed the fact that she was called a boring housemate. So the two were spotted by the laundry line, like outside, where now we could see that actually there's a lot going on here. That's where obviously Mide spoke out her grievances to Dede about how she feels like Dede was supposed to be her friend, how she feels like Dede did not have her back when she was being called a boring housemate. And Dede was really confused, you guys, and she tried to make her understand, hey, I'm not gonna inherit your beef in as much as we are friends, which is true. It doesn't mean if I don't like a particular person, now my friend should not like that person as well. It doesn't make sense. Do you understand? And Dede was trying to make her understand that, listen, I was sitting with Joahana. I never laughed about you being called out a boring housemate. I didn't laugh about that. I was listening to Joahana because she was confiding in me about her situation with Victory. Why do you think that I was enjoying whatever that was happening? And she was like, no, you were laughing. You're supposed to be my friend. Hey, 1, 2, and 3. Like, she was just really trying to make Dede feel bad. At the same time, I was listening to this conversation and I'm like, but you are the same girl who have been, or they used to go to other people and talk about Dede's business to the very same people that you knew what was going on between them and Dede. And now you are being called a boring housemate. You want Dede to be in that situation. Like, you want to drag Dede to help you carry the beef that you have with the other housemate. It doesn't make sense. You can't expect loyalty from me when you know that you are not loyal. You understand? And that's when I could see that this friendship, I said it before, I remember on Facebook, people were saying I'm jealous or whatever, but I could tell that this friendship is not going anywhere. I don't know what you guys really think, but for me, I was expecting to see this, and I love the fact that Dede stood on business, telling this girl, Mide, that I'm not gonna inherit your beef, and it doesn't mean if you're not getting along with other people, I should not get along with them as well. It doesn't make sense. And obviously she eventually was like, oh, okay, it's fine and stuff like that. And I really sense that it's not gonna survive this friendship. Honestly speaking, I don't even see them being friends outside the house, honestly. And I'm here to see what's gonna happen between Joahana and Dede as friendship. I really love their friendship. I just enjoy listening to their conversations because most of the time Dede will be listening while Joahana will be talking and just talking, and I just really love their energy. I feel like they are complementing each other. I feel like there's so much that they are bringing out from each other. You understand? And yeah, I don't know what you guys actually really think. You can go ahead and comment down below. I'll be back with another video. Stay tuned, and I love you so much.